Is Jenny Ansa, the vice president of the country, being tortured? Is she is not respected by the government? What is happening? Many people are thinking like Jenny Ansa is being sidelined. What is happening as a country? Are we cursed? That is the office of the vice president always has got problems. Is there bad blood between the president and the vice president? What is wrong with the office of the vice president in this country? Always it has got problems as far as the relationship between the vice president and the president is concerned. Almost all the leaders that we have been electing democratically in this country have been having problems with their vice president. What's the problem? We are currently seeing the bad relationship between the president Mutarika and Jenny Ansa because it seems like the president of this country is no longer trusting Jenny Ansa with the government responsibilities. We are seeing the ministers doing the work that the vice president was to be doing. As we are saying right now, the president is on the private trip to South Africa, and the people who are doing the job of the president are ministers, not the vice president. Is this a sign that there is a bad relationship between the president and his vice president? If so, why is that bad relationship? And why Malawi has always been having these problems with the vice presidents? I'm sure like in this country, the problem is about the succession plan. Political parties do not have good succession plans because the vice president is always deemed as the automatic succession plan to the president, and therefore senior political party members in the ruling parties always fear the vice president, and therefore they will do everything else to make sure that the vice president is in trouble with the president. This is what exactly is happening. People may be having problems with Jenny Ansa. Maybe the president, if anything can happen, will be replaced by Jenny Ansa. And therefore, to stop Jenny Ansa from automatic succession to power, the president is told, watch out. Don't try. Anything else can happen. But should we be living in fear in this country instead of developing? We should be fighting these internal political battles, which are even affecting the government the way it must be operating. I think as a country we need to mature now. We should not look at the vice president as a threat, but as a partner, as somebody we can work with cordially in order for the country to develop. Because if Malawi fails, it's not Jenny Ansa who's going to fail. If Malawi fails, it's not Peter Mutharika alone who's going to fail. It is all of us. So let's work together. When there is a good thing, let's work together. If there is a bad thing, still let's work together. I know the president knows Jenny Ansa very well, because it is the same president who opted for Jenny Ansa to be his running mate. And today we are seeing all these problems that are happening. It's like the president just used Jenny Ansa up to be the running mate just for the winning of the election. But now it's being trashed, ignored, mistrusted, and all sorts of things. No. Let's do things like one people. Let's develop. Let's build our nation. Let's love one another. If we are cordially working in this country, like united people, I think we can develop quickly. But without that, we're going to fight on forever without developing. The president and the vice president are good people. But there may be some other people in the government or in the political party that is in government who are thinking like the vice president is a threat to them. Sometimes because of succession problems, some people may create a bad relationship between the president and the vice president, stopping the vice president to have automatic succession to the presidency. But that's not good at all. Because if there is intact relationship between the president and vice president, I think the government can work 100%. But currently, the government is not operating 100% because we are seeing that there is an issue between the president and vice president. It's better to resolve these problems before things are too late. No need of fighting. No need of trying to show somebody to be a weaker person. No. Let's love one another. If the government fails, it's not Jenny Ansa who is going to fail. It is all of us. If Jenny Ansa fails, it is not her own problem. It is a problem for us all. Let's get united. Let us love one another. If there are differences, issues, and problems, it is better to resolve them amicably. And no, we are all Malawians. We want the good of this country to take place. We wish this country well. But there are few people who believe they are the best. Nobody else is better than them. Therefore, they will try everything to destroy what is good. The president, the vice president, the government from Malawi, and all people, let's work together. Malawi is ours. We need to make sure that we build this nation to develop. Thank you for watching. I would like to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Have a good day. Bye.